Another week of news almost behind us. It is high time to find out what you've been making of our stories.
So we've dispatched Primetime's Jacob Greaves to our local, the Booze Pub in downtown Moscow, to canvass its expat patrons. Jacob, good to see you. Can you hear us well?
You too.
Yeah, you
yes,
can.
I can hear you just fine.
Perfect. Well, it's over to you then. Let's see who you've met.
Fantastic. Well, I'll just take you with me, actually, in fact. Now, hi there, guys. What's your name?
Hi, I'm Nick.
And what do you do out here?
I'm a school teacher.
Okay. And when it comes to the news this week, anything really caught your eye in terms of stories?
Yeah, the smoking in pubs and how they want to reform it a little bit.
So this is like to try and tackle the fact that, well, there is a smoking problem in Russia. It's affecting life expectancy, so they want to introduce a ban. That ban would be quite wide-ranging as well. It would be pubs, it would be restaurants, it would even be in people's apartments, in public spaces. Do you think that's too far? Do you think that's just about right?
Yeah, no, I think that's about right, Jacob, yeah.
Yeah?
No, it's good that, you know, a lot of places in the rest of the world, they've taken on this, they've adopted this system, so it's working good everywhere else, so I think it's going to work great here too.
And you're from Australia, so that you've seen it implemented there as well. It wasn't too arduous.
Sorry?
It wasn't too arduous when you saw it implemented in Australia?
No, it wasn't. People condoned it and they went with it. It was great.
Okay. And we'll throw this one over to you as well. What's your name, sir?
Ricardo.
Okay, and what do you do out here?
I'm an English teacher.
Also. Okay. When it comes to this smoking issue, you think it's the right move?
I think so. I strongly agree, because we had this law passed in Brazil a couple of years ago, and I think things improved down there, because now you have the choice. You can either go to a place and not have to stand next to a guy that's smoking all night long, and you don't want that to happen to you, for example. So it's great.
Do you think it actually does anything to stop people smoking, though? Never mind the passive smokers, the people who are smoking. Does it stop them?
I don't think so, but anyway, it's something, you know? It's better than not having the law at all.
Another interesting thing from this week's been this issue about when pedestrians are walking down the streets at night. Now, authorities want them to be wearing some brightly coloured bracelets so that motorists see them, so they don't get into many accidents. Now, would you be wearing one of those?
Well, maybe around my head. I don't know about the wrist, like not too many people wave their arm while they're walking around.
Yeah.
Maybe a jacket or something like that would be appropriate.
Seems a bit like it may not even be spotted.
Yeah, that's right. It might not be, Jacob, yeah.
Okay, all right. But would you be wearing one? If you had to on a night out, is this going to ruin your street cred?
Well, I don't know. It's kind of flashy, but then again, it can be very trendy. It depends on the way you market it, you know? Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know if you know, there's also been these Occupy movements recently in Russia, springing up in Moscow, where protesters are taking to the parks, a bit like the Occupy we've seen worldwide. They're trying to stage more protests. I mean, do you think this is going to carry on? Do you reckon, have you got a sense of the protest movement when it comes to Moscow, Russia?
I think for sure it will carry on, yes, because we have seen this protest like just getting bigger and bigger, and I don't know, I think it's the time for these protests to happen, actually.
People want to speak their voice, so of course, they probably will. They'll probably keep trying, and they want to fight for their right.
And you've been in Moscow before. Have you noticed anything different since coming back?
Not really, just, you know, it's getting a little free, it's freeing up a little bit more, it's getting more westernised, which is great.
And as teachers, there's quite a significant day today, isn't there, as well, when it comes to...
Yeah, there is. The Year 12s, the school's finished today, and Year 12 students have finished. And
all congregating out on the Kremlin, a bit of a party atmosphere.
Yeah, there was. There was a few police out there making sure that people were behaving, so yeah, it's good. They were all chanting their chants, and yeah, it was great.
I've got to ask you, because I am personally, any of you football fans watching the Champions League?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I did see the last match on the Champions League, but to be quite honest with you, I was a little disappointed because the match was like not so competitive as I suppose it would be, you know. But it was great to see it over here in Russia, close to Europe. It was very, very good.
And as an Englishman rather than a Chelsea fan, still very good to see that result, I have to say. Anyway, I think that's about all we've got time for today. Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you.
Back to you guys.
Lovely. Thank you very much, Jacob. Have a good weekend.
Fantastic. Thanks.